Betting has captivated human culture for millennia. From ancient rituals to the glitz of modern casinos, our fascination with games of chance is timeless. Whether it's as simple as flipping a coin or as intricate as predicting the stock market, betting is everywhere. The core idea remains the same: risking something valuable on an uncertain outcome. Throughout history, betting has played various roles. It's been a source of entertainment, a way to earn money, and even a part of religious practices. Betting transcends cultures and social classes. From the earliest dice games to today's online casinos, the history of betting showcases our enduring love for chance and the thrill of a potential win. The earliest evidence of betting takes us back to the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia and Egypt. Archaeological discoveries have unearthed six-sided dice dating back to 3000 BC in Mesopotamia, suggesting that games of chance were already a part of life in these early societies. These early dice were often made from bones, stones, or pottery, and their use in games suggests a desire to introduce an element of randomness and excitement into daily life. In ancient Egypt, games like Senet were not only popular forms of entertainment, but also held spiritual significance. Senet boards were often placed in tombs, suggesting a belief that the game could be played in the afterlife. These early examples highlight how betting has been intertwined with human civilization from its earliest days. As civilizations spread and interacted, so too did their games of chance. In ancient China, games like keno and dominoes emerged, demonstrating the development of more complex betting games. These games often involved elements of strategy and skill, adding another layer to the excitement of wagering. In India, the epic poem Mahabharata, written around the 4th century BC, tells the story of a dice game with devastating consequences. The ancient Greeks and Romans were also no strangers to betting. From chariot races to gladiatorial contests, these civilizations embraced wagering on a grand scale. Throughout much of early history, dice and lots were the primary tools for betting. Dice, with their 6 sides and random rolls, provided a simple yet effective way to introduce chance into a game. Lots, often pebbles or sticks drawn from a container, offered a similar element of randomness. These simple tools were used for a wide range of purposes beyond just games. They were used to settle disputes, divide property, and even make important decisions. The enduring popularity of dice and lots in early betting practices speaks to their simplicity and versatility. Section 5. Betting in the classical world, Greece and Rome. Betting was deeply ingrained in the cultures of ancient Greece and Rome. Chariot races, held in large hippodromes, were a particular favorite for wagering. These races were not just about speed, they were also tests of skill and strategy for both charioteers and bettors alike. Gladiatorial contests, while brutal, also drew massive crowds and significant betting action. Spectators could wager on the outcome of individual fights or even the overall winner of a series of combats. The popularity of these events demonstrates the enduring human fascination with competition, spectacle, and the thrill of a wager. Section 6. Medieval games of chance, from dice to cards. While dice continued to be popular in the Middle Ages, card games began to emerge as a new form of betting entertainment. Originating in China, playing cards made their way to Europe by the 14th century and quickly gained popularity. Games like cards and dice provided a welcome distraction from the hardships of medieval life, offering a chance to socialize, test one's luck, and potentially win some money. Betting was not limited to taverns and backrooms, however. It was prevalent among all social classes, from peasants playing dice for pennies to nobles wagering vast sums on horse races and falconry. The evolution of betting in the Middle Ages demonstrates its enduring appeal across social classes and its ability to adapt to new forms of entertainment. Section 7. The birth of modern betting, probability and organization. The 17th and 18th centuries saw the emergence of organized betting and the development of probability theory, both of which would profoundly shape the future of wagering. Mathematicians like Blaise Pascal and Pierre de Fermat laid the groundwork for understanding probability, providing a framework for analyzing games of chance and calculating odds. This newfound understanding of probability led to the development of more sophisticated betting systems and the rise of professional gamblers who used their knowledge of odds to gain an edge. The application of mathematics and organization to betting marked a significant turning point. Section 8. From Saloons to the Strip. Betting in the Wild West and Beyond. The American West, with its frontier spirit and embrace of risk-taking, provided fertile ground for betting to flourish. Saloons became hubs of gambling activity, offering card games, dice games, and other forms of wagering. These establishments were not just places to gamble. They were social centers where cowboys, miners, and entrepreneurs could unwind, share stories, and test their luck. Legendary figures like Wild Bill Hickok and Doc Holliday were renowned for their gambling exploits, adding to the allure and mystique of the Wild West gambling scene. Gambling, once a fixture of saloons and mining towns, would eventually find a permanent home in the glitz and glamour of Las Vegas. By the mid-20th century, Las Vegas transformed from a small desert town into a bustling city, thanks to the legalization of betting in Nevada in 1931. The big casinos and resorts, along with the lure of betting, made Las Vegas the ultimate destination for tourists seeking entertainment and excitement. During the Prohibition era of the 1920s, when alcohol was banned in the U.S., underground betting flourished. Speakeasies and illegal gambling dens operated in secret, often with the involvement of organized crime. This was also the era of illegal bookmaking and sports betting. Throughout the 20th century, several countries began to legalize and regulate betting, seeing it as a source of tax revenue and economic growth. For example, the UK passed the Betting and Gaming Act in 1960, which legalized betting shops, casinos, and bingo halls. Organized crime played a significant role in the development of the betting industry, particularly in the US. Mobsters like Bugsy Siegel were instrumental in the creation of the Las Vegas casino empire. Although regulation would eventually curb most of the criminal influence, organized crime's role in the industry's history remains undeniable. The late 20th and early 21st centuries witnessed the digital revolution of betting. The internet changed the betting industry in the 1990s with the arrival of online casinos and sports betting sites, allowing punters to place bets from the comfort of their own homes. The betting market grew rapidly as online sites evolved to offer a multitude of games, including virtual slot machines, poker, and sports betting. The advent of smartphones further revolutionized the betting landscape. Mobile apps made betting more accessible than ever, enabling punters to bet anytime, anywhere. This increased convenience has significantly grown the betting industry, but has also raised concerns about gambling addiction. As we move further into the digital age, the world of betting continues to evolve, adapting to new technologies and changing societal norms. The journey from saloons to cyberspace is a testament to the enduring allure and ever-changing nature of betting.